Alright, if you are still watching, thank you, thank you. This is a review on box and whisker plots and analyzing those boxes and the data points. Alright, so City 1, if you look at the two different box and whisker plots, you have two cities, City 1, City 2, and from this we can make some inferences about each city, or some claims, or some projections, or something about their climates. And why would we be thinking about hours spent outside if we're talking about climate? So we might be able to decide which city is colder or which city has more variable weather. So let's try it. Let's see what happens. So let's just clear that up. Okay, so City 1, kids range outdoors from 2 to 12. So the range would be 10. So there's kids spend anywhere from 2 to 12 hours outside, so the range is 10 for that one. City 2, kids are outside from 3 hours a week all the way up to 12. So here the range is a little different. Okay, the median is definitely different. City 1's median happens to be 6, and City 2's median number is 7. So it looks like City 2 has a higher median, middle value. And something I should have already explained is 25% of the people surveyed fall in this category. 25% here, 25% here, and 25% between here and here. So that's what the boxes and the whiskers really mean. Anyway, so now you kind of get an idea of percentages and why they make those plots. So 50% of the people are in this box. So most of the people fit in there. So let's take a look at these boxes. So we've got Q3, which is this line, which is 7.5. And we've got Q1, which is 4. So 50% of the people in City 1 are outdoors from 4 to 7.5 hours. So we call that the interquartile range. So for City 1, sorry, I should use yellow for City 1, the interquartile range is 7.5 minus 4, so 3.5. So it ranges from about 3.5 hours. City 2, however, is from 6 to 10. Right? Their interquartile range, so Q3 is 10, and quartile 1 is 6. So it's pretty obvious that kids in City 2 get to play outside more, probably because the climates are better. Maybe City 1 kids are just lazier and they're on their iPods more, but probably has something to do with the climate outside. Anyway, thank you for listening. 10 minus 6 is 4. There we go. We have time to take a look at one more graph. If you're still with me, great. If you are too bored, I don't blame you. But let's just look at cell phone use and hours slept. So the two graphs are showing the black graph up on top is people that have a cell phone and the number of hours they get to sleep. And then there's the no cell phone group, which is this one right here. Look at the sleep they get. So I think it's kind of obvious which group gets more sleep. If you have a cell phone, looks like you're not sleeping as much. Let's just take a look at the numbers really quick. So let's clean up everything just a titch. And it looks like if you have a cell phone, you sleep anywhere from 4 to 7. Let's see, 7. It looks like 7 3/4 hours. That's the maximum sleep if you have a cell phone. So it ranges from 4 to 7 3/4. Wow. If you don't have a cell phone, you still might only sleep 4 hours. But a good number of people, 25%, are getting from 8 to 9.5. Look at that. 25% of the people are getting good sleep. The other 25% in the box right here are getting from 7.5 to 8. That's really good. And then the other 25% are getting between 6 3/4 to 7.5. So that's 75%. 25 here, 25 here. 75% of the people are getting good sleep if they don't own a cell phone. So if you do own a cell phone, looks like you're sleeping between 6.5 is your median. But most likely, 25% of those people are getting between 5 and 6.5. Another 25% are getting 6.5 to 7.5. So, anyway, we can see that no cell phone is much better for sleep. Thanks for listening. I talked way too much. You guys are awesome.